A Robbinsdale teen is a new author. Her newly published book took years of effort and determination. Reporter Pafua Yang spoke to the Cooper High School senior to find out her inspiration.
"I would fire you, but you're too valuable to the company," he says to whoever's on the other end of the line.
When it comes to needing an escape,
Two women get on, both chatting to someone on the other end of their tablet lines.
a good book always seems to do the work.
She probably thought it was a safe place.
The print on these pages take Korissa Allen into an entirely different galaxy.
This main character is Xandria Knowles, and so she's been gone for 6 years, and she comes back to her family, and she finds that they are all kind of torn apart, and her mom isn't the same as she used to be.
Spaced Out is part sci-fi and dystopia. It takes place on several planets filled with all things futuristic. And it's a world that Korissa actually created.
I started writing in 7th grade, that's when I started, and then I completed it for a project in 10th grade.
When Korissa's grandfather found out about her endeavor, it piqued his interest.
Well, I've written a number of short stories, songs, poems, a play.
While the Cooper High School senior says her inspiration comes from her grandpa, he also says he was inspired by her persistence.
She's a good writer, but that persistence for somebody at her age was impressive to me.
I think I heard that my father, her grandfather, was editing. And so I said something like, I want to get in on that.
Korissa's uncle, Barry Valentine, also assisted with editing, giving feedback and making suggestions.
Sometimes it was something as simple as saying, you might want to reword this sentence a little. It's good. I like the idea, but just maybe it's a little awkward.
Oh, I wrote that too.
After years of edits and review, Korissa called her relatives over for a surprise.
I had to make up my mind what the surprise was going to be. I said, I bet it's a puppy. It wasn't a puppy.
Korissa's grandfather says it was better. Both men unwrapped the gifts to find hardcover books with the title Spaced Out.
I was so excited. I started tearing up a little bit. I was like, oh my word, this is like, all my hard work is finally put into this book and for other people to read now.
But Korissa's journey has only begun, as there's still a lot of work to do for her next novel.
I hand him 3 Stonians and he drives away.
In Robbinsdale, Pafua Yang, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.